Let's set up my iPhone 16 Pro Max as a full-time artist and content creator that treats his phones pretty badly. I think I'm probably one of the few that still gets a fair bit of joy from the Apple unboxing process. I know the novelty's lost on some, but I still really enjoy it. So I went for the iPhone 16 Pro Max with 1 terabyte of storage. My last phone had 512 gigabytes, but since I've become a content creator, storage is just an absolute must for me, so I went for the maximum I could. For a bit of context, this is my old phone. It's a 13 Pro Max, 512 gigabyte, and the setup I'm going to run on the 16 Pro Max is the same as this one, because despite how it looks, it's actually kept the phone protected pretty well. The first thing I do with any new phone is bang a screen protector on there straight away. This old one was a pack of 2, which has lasted me 3 years, so I'm pretty happy with that result. And as you can see, the screen doesn't have a mark on it, so happy days. The screen protectors I buy are just a cheap set, and the one this time came as a pack of 3 and also came with the lens protectors for the camera, so I'm really pleased with that. Most of the cheaper brands now come with these installation frames, so they're really easy to fit and you don't get any bubbles. I'm a big fan of the old anti-peak technology, so I always get the privacy version of these screen protectors. Something else that gets serious use and takes a lot of abuse is the camera section of my iPhone. Previously, I've protected the lenses with these circular versions, which cover the individual cameras on the phone, but this time I've got this overall sort of shield protector that goes over the whole camera housing. I'm actually thinking this system might be a bit better because my phone gets covered in so much paint. I'll be able to wipe over the camera housing as a whole rather than trying to get in between all the little nooks and crannies between the individual lens protectors. This fits absolutely perfectly, doesn't stick out too far, and I got 3 of them in the pack with the screen protectors. And of course, no phone would be complete without the case. This is my old one, and as you can see, it takes the absolute brunt of the abuse from me as an artist. Once again though, it was a cheap one. I paid about £25 for this, and it's protected my iPhone really well. So I've gone with a similarly priced one with similar materials. Considering I hold my phone in one hand and paint with the other, it's really important to me that a case is super grippy. Also, having a good magnetic connection for tripods and charging is a must. The case is nice and flush with the camera protector, and the only thing to watch out for is where the cutout is for the new camera control feature. I think that's a little bit exposed, but we'll have to see how we go. My phone is one of the biggest tools in my business, and this setup should last me 3 years easy.